and probably got to eat.
Yeah, don't feel bad. I probably walked in about maybe, I think it was 7:58 when I pressed the power button on my computer.
Nice.
I just ate all the spaghetti.
Hello and welcome, all you lords and ladies of fate. You have once again found yourselves in the only Twitch TTRPG stream, and you can at me on that allows you, the viewer, to impact the stories being told on your screens. In order to do so, you must spend fate chips. These are our loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, even for engaging with us in chat. Use those fate chips to heal your favorite players. Seriously, use them to heal your favorite players. Summon in a custom item, or make our players say silly things. You can even force the adventurers into random encounters. Tonight, we are attempting to get through the Battle of Vallaki here on the Curse of Strahd. Joining me tonight, we have a full cast, starting with Jen Washitashi as Frank the Fearbolg, College of Whispers Bard. I can't read, apparently.
Well, guys, it's been real. This might be my round 2 of death saving throws.
Nope,
Hi.
row your boat.
Row your boat. Goodbye.
Ruh-roh.
Also joining me is Nat playing TikTok, the 3 Creen fighter Psy Warrior for now.
At least for tonight.
Well, at the beginning of tonight, we'll see. Also, we have Merc Puppy playing Bashful Underriver, the dwarf, Path of the Berserker Barbarian.
I'm not afraid of Strahd. If anything, Strahd should be afraid of me.
Check.
I do one thing at a time. Intros first, please. We also have Davey playing Echo Stonebridge, the human Archfey Warlock.
The fact I'm like actively hiding in a closet and I have the highest chance of living is astounding.
And last but not least, we have Good Devil playing Gorple, the Tortle Life Domain Cleric.
Yeah, we're here. We'll see if we're still here next week.
And me, the Dungeon Master, here to inform all of you wonderful players that I demanded and the chat acquiesced. Yes, we have a group heal that we will definitely have to get to here as soon as I get my notes. Ah, there's my notes. So, how have we all been?
So far, alive.
So far alive, it's good to...
What, in the game or
All right. I've got a note here for Gorple blessing Frank out the cellar door.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Perfect. So, last week, we continued the Battle of Vallaki that we will be still in the middle of today. Some of the adventures that happened, we had some death saving throws by Frank. In the middle of the battlefield, there is a solid wooden letter L that fell from the sky. With the aid of some extra help, the first band of vampires have been slain. Unfortunately, though, when TikTok entered the area of the church, another group of vampires rose. And through some swift actions, TikTok has dumped the bones into his bag of colding, replaced those with random stuff, and hid the bag in the rubble of the church as he attempts to run far, far away, hidden with his camouflage. We have one Echo Stonebridge protecting Irina in the closet of the hotel room. We have one Gorple in the cellar who saved Frank from certain death, took him to the cellar, and then Frank, in just a surprising bout of confidence and bravery, ran out the cellar door to go check on his friend TikTok. And as he runs out the cellar door, Gorple gives him a good old pat on the behind and gives him a nice bless.
Oh, go get him, champ.
And all of you feel as if some sort of warmth is breaking through the heavy cloud cover in the sky. And you all feel slightly less damaged. And everyone heals for 14 points of damage.
Woo!
You all can thank Mr. Goliath Man for that one.
Thank you, MGM.
What was the maximum value of that potential heal? Because, beacon of hope.
Nice try. That only works on players. I think Mr. Goliath Man is just a little bit outside of that range.
I disagree.
The fates.
I'm not gonna say do it again. I'm just saying you could do it again.
Gotta love those global
Actually,
cooldowns.
I don't think he could. That's probably timed out now.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
Answer to another fate.
Well, when VG shows up, you can beg her for heals.
There we go. Oh, yes. Tavy, to answer your question in Discord, yes. You literally logged on right as I switched it over and started doing the intro. It was perfect timing.
Oh my goodness.
So
I was really worried you'll start it.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So does anyone have any questions, comments, or concerns before we get started?
I would like to start off by saying it's very meta that Good Devil's character slapped my buns in this game, where, as if this was his Denia Season 1, my character's main mission in life was to punch his buns.
The thought hadn't even occurred to me.
All I did was butt punch you that entire season.
And steal my shit. Don't
That's
forget that.
That's very
He was a little klepto, wasn't he?
Little klepto, little cheek though.
Fucking which one was a klepto? Fuck. Everyone in Adenia is chaotic as fuck. Like, also, I'm trying this thing, this American phenomenon, where you put a cucumber in iced water. And I wasn't sure if I put too much cucumber in there, but
you
it's like,
can't.
it's in the. And I was like, well, I mean, there's no such thing as too much in America. It's the land of the free, where you can take as much as you want. So I put in a bunch of cucumber, and I'm giving it a whirl.
Did you do a regular cucumber or an English cucumber?
Well,
What's
they're
a
different here
regular
for us.
cucumber?
So for us, we have these cucumbers that are like that long, and they're fat, and then English cucumbers are super long, but they're very, very like small, and then they're like ridged.
What?
Yeah.
Like a zucchini?
No. This is English cucumber.
You just described it.
You're making that up.
I work in fine dining. Google it.
I've seen them.
I mean, I'm
concur.
from England.
So,
I think it's kind of like
I'm
French.
just gonna
yeah,
throw
so
this out.
regular cucumber.
I'm gonna throw this out there. Somewhere out there, across a different plane shift, Quentin is crying. Someone got the cucumber water before him.
I was listen. I mean, the
Like
segue
this is
between-
one of the slices.
That's a normal cucumber, yeah.
Yeah, it's a. What the fuck is an English cucumber? Like
It's a skinny
that's
long
made
one.
up. Someone is scamming you. That's made up.
We live in America. All of it's a scam.
Mhm.
I'm
Every
like half tempted to download a picture of English cucumber and put it in the Roll20.
Yes, but meanwhile, back in Peru.
But back in
Yeah.
Peru.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Cucumber,
so
that sounds
sorry. You asked
exotic.
if anyone had any questions, and you didn't say they had to be relevant. So
That's true. That's true. All right, so I guess the only way to begin is to begin. So let's just kick it off, huh?
Let me start. Do we have inspiration?
Yeah. Everyone should start every session with an inspiration.
I asked because I'm.
Like-
And just to throw it out there, crew, Mr. Goliath Man has requested everyone in cast roll to him a d20.
Oh.
English cucumbers are also called seedless cucumbers, I believe. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
Hey, where's my inspiration go?
There's
here.
a section that's like a big box that says
Top right of your. Oh well, I have it as a half screen. Right next to your walking speed, and it's right in between your walking speed and your health.
Aha!
I don't know what he's planning, but I rolled a nat 1.
I rolled a 15.
I'm scared.
7.
I'm rolling a d20.
yes.
And just let Goliath Man know what you got.
I like that Mr. Goliath Man is also like a DM assistant. Oh, that's a 1, baby.
2 nat ones.
Hey.
Two nat ones. Jesus.
Hey, look, at least we're getting the nat ones out of the way.
Look.
Not in game.
We had
turned
2
it
nat
into
ones, and Good Devil rolled a 4, and I rolled a 4. So there's a lot of pairs happening today.
Pears or cucumbers?
You know, honestly, put a pear in water is probably be good too.
English pears. Let's be real.
English. Yeah, have you ever seen an English pear?
My guy, wait, you can't keep doing this. You
No.
can't keep play with it. Like, I know some words are different, but but a lot of it is the same. Like, I'm sorry.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and kick us over to the map here, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. TikTok.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yes.
Roll me a perception check. You said 6?
Yes.
Okay. You do not notice at all as Strahd turns and looks directly at where you're standing.
Well, it's good to know that I don't know.
And he floats down behind you.
It was real, my little bug buddy.
I've got plans. They're very short term.
Let's see. He is going to
Prayers up, everybody. Prayers up.
swing, and that is a miss.
I hope he's just trying to top you, and nothing else.
We all hope that.
You could
Yeah,
you could be Strahd's
we
type.
live in a-
Oh.
Yeah, honestly, go ahead, TikTok.
I think we're already aware of Strahd's type. You know, it's kind of breaking the world for his type.
Try to woo him.
Go on, go on. You could be
Um,
Irina if you put your heart into it, TikTok.
TikTok is this health accurate on your character sheet?
Sort of.
You hate to hear that, but you also love to hear that.
You should have gotten the 14 added to that, right?
Oh yeah, no, I was down there. It was not the very ideal situation.
Because it's showing as 4 on mine. I just wanted to check.
Oh, no, it's 18 now.
I would
Okay.
like to remind everyone involved that Cheese is there and ready to help in any way Cheese can, and TikTok has the help action if TikTok needs it. Just making sure we all know and remember.
Oh my goodness. I hate this is the part of being a DM that no one likes. I am so sorry.
Well, some people like it.
Okay, at least it's not terrible. So there is a very, very, very small chance that this kills you outright.
Oh no.
I do want to point out that I also have protective reactions. So if it's a matter of just damage.
Right. Well, here's the thing. If the amount of damage that would take you down to 0 is like it's your health, you don't roll death saving throws.
Oh, he's hitting him with death energy. Son of a bitch.
No. He rolled a nat 20 for his second attack.
Fuck.
It's his weaker attack. So there's a very, very small chance. I missed the necrotic. Okay, 3d6 and 1d8. Okay.
Yeah, so I have a parry maneuver, which means I can use one superiority die +4 to reduce damage.
All right, you might need to do that. We're about to find out.
I feel like I wouldn't do it either way.
Okay.
Nah, TikTok's the kind of just take a hit.
6. Ay. 14. This is the part that's gonna really suck. Okay.
When your DM sounds like C3PO.
It's 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, that's less than your health total. Cool. Okay, 29 points of damage. Can you reduce that by 3 point by what?
Yes.
13 points?
By 13?
Because you need to get it to below 18, right? You need to get it down to 17 points.
Yes, my superiority die. What is that?
So 12.
Is it 12? I don't think mine is.
Morbid curiosity, DM. What's he getting hit with?
He is getting hit with slashing damage and piercing damage and necrotic damage.
Oh,
so it's Strahd.
Huh?
Standard attack?
Yeah, it's a bite attack.
Okay. I'm just curious.
It sounds like Strahd's dick to me, so.
So the most I could possibly parry is up to 10 points of damage.
So even if you maxed out your parry, you wouldn't. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do, because I love an exciting a thing. If you decide to parry and you roll maximum on your D10, I will allow you to be still standing with 1 HP.
Well, that's a thing, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Just in time for Frank to get there to
1d6,
watch
everybody. For all the whammies. Here we go.
Was it a 1?
It was a 1. Oh, wait, inspiration. Can I do inspiration?
No, not on that kind of roll.
Wait, but cheese gives the help action, which gives advantage. Would cheese be valid in this?
No, advantage would only be for like a D20 roll. This is like a special ability that he gets to roll. What was it, D6?
Yeah, D6.
I see. Cowabunga, my dude.
Mm-hmm. But cheese can hover around and give the help action for a potential death save. Or cheese can move on. After that hit, your body falls to the ground. TikTok. And
can I give dying words?
Sure. I encourage it. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Give us your closing words, TikTok.
You'll never find the bones.
And he looks at you and just smirks really big and flies off.
May cheese act? Actually?
Can cheese act?
Yeah.
What did you want cheese to do?
Can cheese grab the bones and continue his mission?
He can, but I will say Strahd is standing right there.
Yeah, go on then. If he doesn't like it, he can write me a letter about it, can't he? He sent me a passive-aggressive email.
So you're gonna have Cheese go for it. All right then. We're gonna have that take place since it's an action. We're gonna make a star right
my
here.
turn, I guess?
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, just yeah.
What do we got going on over here in chat? I haven't been paying attention to you all, and I see there's some active.
No, nothing for you to see.
Got it. Okay. Cool. That is Strahd. Gorple.
Why?
It's your turn.
Why?
Because you rolled higher than everybody else.
I know. I'm fucking with you.
Why?
Well, at this point, Gorple, for lack of better phrasing, is tucking his head between his tail, which for him just means going tick, and as we are going the old Shaun of the Dead route currently, sit down, have a pint, and wait for all this to blow over. So action-wise, all I'm gonna do is, wait, no, my, I don't know what the semantics of this would be, but technically my my divine frying pan is still out there. Do I need a line of sight to control it? I mean, I would argue, yeah, I do, because how else do I know what I'm doing?
Right, but you know what? This is a magical land of fancy, and I like the way that sounds, so we're going to do a little highs or lows here. So give me a highs or lows.
Give me lows.
Hey! You can sense where it is in the street.
So I'm just going to keep moving it, up the street in the direction that TikTok ran, and see what we bump into.
Okay.
And it can move, what is it, 20 feet? Hold on, I need to double check that for you. I do believe it's 20 foot that it can move. Spiritual weapon. 20 feet it is.
20 feet it is. And to expedite things, I'm going to say since you're not using up any action or movement or anything like that, we can go ahead.
Essentially bonus action, yeah.
Exactly. We can go ahead and double that movement. So we're going to get it 40 feet closer to TikTok and company. Okay. Down the road. All right.
Last I left it was where all the dead vampos are.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Because we don't have I don't think we have a marker for where the divine frying pan of justice is.
We don't, but I will have to find a little tiny frying pan picture
of justice
to load up in there. TikTok, roll me that D20. You have Cheese is there to give you a hand. Oh wait, yeah, because it's still his reaction. We're good. He could still give you the help action.
Okay. Is there actually a spot for that, or do I just need to roll D20?
You just get to roll twice.
It's actually a great point.
No, there's one
more of it.
You said twice?
Oh my god, I'm so happy that you get help. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better.
You roll one?
He did.
He did.
What is the issue? The amount of ones this man rolls.
Thank the cheese is all I have to say. Thank the cheese.
It's cursed.
Oh my god. I saw that one. I was like, no way. No way. Okay, so that's one death save passed for TikTok.
Here for cheese. Huzzah, cheese, huzzah.
All right, Echo. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Before Echo, Strahd is going to go. back to his flying spectral steed and zip across the map.
What?
Yeah, someone told me that I was taking it too easy on you all by not using Strahd's legendary actions.
Who
So
the fuck said that?
another dungeon master. So yeah, I take constructive criticism well. That's gonna be that. So now we're at Echo. DM Dave, no, not that one.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, I can. Was your audio not working?
Oh no. My Skype does this thing where when I try and mute myself, it will mute and unmute and not let me unmute. It's the mute button is weird. It's just I like to mute myself while I'm eating. And I was enjoying some instant noodles. But yeah, right. So it's my turn. I'm still in the closet with Irina.
Mm-hmm.
We're putting up some string lights. We're doing Pride, I guess. Yeah. I'm stealing the bones from Strahd. Oh god, why did I do that? That's a bad idea.
Well, Strahd has flown off. There are other things that interest. Now that TikTok's not a threat to him anymore, so.
Where has he flown to? Because.
Flown
towards me.
Yes, towards in that direction. You don't know if he's specifically going towards the inn. Just in that direction.
I have a very interesting choice to make. I can either take the risk that Strahd knows exactly where I am and deliver the bones, or I can try and gain favor with Strahd by giving him the bones.
Interesting.
Age.
Age.
I can't see the Twitch chat, but I so wish I could.
Veej says, give him the bones and a knife with your blood on it. Hashtag besties. And a flower crown. Yes, we can't forget the flower crown.
If you didn't do a flower crown, he would be upset, and then he would perish us all.
See,
Yeah.
this is why in the Discord chat today I said that the group was moving further away from a TPK, but I don't discount anything because here we go.
Okay. Brief meta hubble. How pissed would you guys be if I gave the bones to Strahd?
This pissed?
Do you have the bones?
I have. Cheese has the bones.
Does
And I
it?
can show Cheese.
Cheese has the bones. The cheese has the bones. Sorry.
But let's just talk to Dad about this. The bones are not on him, right?
Correct.
I mean, the way I look at it, if he wanted those bones, he had ample opportunity to take them.
I don't think he knows.
That's if he knew the bones were there.
I don't think he knows. Sure, I would have taken the bones.
directly after TikTok.
Because TikTok was the one rushing the church, and now TikTok is dead.
Perished.
Maybe he assumes that we don't know about the bones.
You can always go ask him.
Why would you say that to
Well,
Tate?
he's coming towards us.
Yeah, he is coming towards us.
Good. Jesus, Goliath man. God. Wow.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to... Is there a window to the church that Cheese can fly through?
Yeah, there's some damage to the roof, some damage to some of the walls. It's easy enough for Cheese to get in.
Echo wouldn't know where the bones need to be because Echo hasn't done anything with the church. Echo's been focused on like the political leaders.
Right.
Echo has been focusing on the religious stuff, so Echo wouldn't even know where to put the bones. Unless I do a religious check, and I have a -1 to intelligence.
Yeah, the only thing that you would know is from conversations with TikTok that the priest believed that the bones, the consecration of the bones is what kept Strahd away.
So I need to find. So if Cheese finds the priest,
that's a very good possibility. Yes.
Okay, cool. Cheese is gonna take the bones to the priest.
Got it. Where would you like Cheese to search for the priest?
I, the player, I don't know if Echo would know this, but I, the player, know that a lot of churches in the UK, I don't know if this is true in America, but a lot of churches in the UK have hidden rooms and hidden compartments where they can quickly hide in case the church is rushed by prosecutors or whatever. So there are bits of the floor that can come up. There are like pillars that open up that you can hide, that you can fit a person in. There are secret rooms where you can hide children. So I, the player, would be looking for anything that seems off, anything that's like that. But I don't know. I'm asking you, the DM, if Echo, if that's too meta of me to request.
Religion check?
Yeah, make a religion check.
All right.
Because
I don't know if this is if churches are built like that in
Hey,
America.
Toby, I can tell you for sure the size of. I can't tell you the size of the windmill. I can definitely tell you the diameter.
I rolled an 18. That's going to be a 17.
17? I'm gonna say that you know enough about standard churches that you would know that there are some places that people can hide in them. You also know that the priest probably lives somewhere in the building as well. Also make a insight roll.
I rolled a 10, but I think I get a plus something to that, so I'm going to check. Insight. I get a +5 to insight. So that's 15.
Perfect. Yeah. So you also get a feeling that if the priest isn't in the church, there's almost no telling where he could be in town because of all of the commotion that has happened, all of the people that have ran away from all of this madness that's been happening. He could have ran inside of anyone's house, any business, wherever he was, probably on the street if he was out. So you got a chance you might find him in here. If not, it's going to be a needle in the haystack kind of a situation.
Okay, well, I've done a lot this turn, so I'll think while you move on to someone else.
Got it. So basically you have Cheese taking control, and you're just going to give it a second to breathe and figure out your next course of action. Got it. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what, this is going to be some quick rounds of combat. Because these vampires aren't going anywhere. Frank. Oh, and I forgot we don't have the map here for you all. When I say these vampires aren't going anywhere, I mean these vampires aren't going anywhere.
The re-deaded ones.
And Frank, to you.
Frank's gonna. Frank saw Strahd fly across the buildings, right? He's like right there, and Frank's right there. He saw that, right? Is that canon? Okay.
Yeah.
So he saw where Strahd, like the direction Strahd came from, and he knows he wants to go to the church anyway. Now, he feels much safer making brisk, quick, long movements. So with his long strider, he's going to move as far as he possibly can towards the entrance of the church.
Got it. Okay, cool. So that's going to be an easy one. And also, as you start to take your long strides here, the heavens open up. And some heavy rain comes down. I hope maybe some thunder and lightning as well. We'll see. I forget if this sound file has that.
Did Vij redeem bad weather?
Yes. If this sound doesn't have thunder and lightning, just use your imagination.
So how far?
Imagination in a D&D game? The audacity.
How dare you? Role playing in my tabletop role playing game.
I stick to hard facts when I play these games. No creativity.
Yeah, like the width of a windmill.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, see, you can't even get the fucking unit of measurement right. It's the fucking diameter!
So, like, the length? Alright, I'm gonna move as far as I can. DM, I'm thinking that's, like, here-ish. Oh, that's not working. How do you do that? I don't know how you guys do stuff on this.
Oh, it's the ruler.
You're a ruler, sorry. How can I get to here? No. Whoa,
don't listen. Don't look at what that says. I'm doing a different kind of scaling. I'm basically judging it by feels.
Just tell me when.
I'd say with Long Strider doing a double move, I'd say probably to about here.
Here?
Yeah.
Cool. And that's my turn, folks. Who's up?
That's a good question. I have the answer to that. It's Rictavio.
Oh, that's right. I was like, who the fuck is that?
That minor illusion boy, or was that the other one?
The other one.
I'm not saying anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Rictavio is going to look at you, Bashful, and go, we should try to either find some protection or do you know why he's here?
We fucked up his plans to mess with this city, so now he's early.
Well, if there was ever a day to die, I guess it's today. And he runs off in the direction of where Strahd is.
Bye.
And Ezek is going to come around the corner screaming, "Where is she? Tell me where she is."
Okay, so it's Ezek. Got it.
What, Strahd comes around the corner?
No,
That's
Ezek.
Freudian slip.
Did I say Strahd?
Freudian slip. You did say Strahd.
Oh, my fault. It's Ezek.
Oh yeah, Ezek. Okay. I like Lee's story.
Bashful, it is now your turn.
So I want to make sure this thing is dead first. So it's just the vampire is prone, right?
Yes.
All right, I want to take kindness. I want to bash it on its head.
All right, you get advantage on this roll since he's prone. So go ahead and make your damage attack.
Damage? Okay.
Or not your damage, your to hit.
Damn. That's a 22.
Roll one more time to see if you crit.
I didn't crit.
No, you didn't. But the 22 will hit. Go ahead and roll your
Alright.
damage.
That is going to be an 11.
An 11? All right, you splatter him a little bit further into the ground.
Are they dead?
No.
I want to use my extra attack.
Absolutely.
For my hit,
um,
that is... Oh, go ahead.
Not to tell you how to play you, but have you raged yet?
I have 1 rage left.
Yeah, I think that's worth hanging on to.
Mm-hmm. In case you get like head to head with some big bad flying around in the sky.
Yeah.
Anyway, my hit is a 13.
Go ahead and
advantage.
roll one more time because you still have advantage. He is still lying on the ground.
That is a 14.
14 will hit.
All right. That is going to be an 8.
All right. You get a little bit of vampire blood splatter up from the hammer. All right. Anything else you are doing, Bashful?
I can't move, right?
You can.
I want to move just a... How far can I move, actually?
Which direction are you trying to move?
I want to move... Hang on. I want to move a bit over here, because I see like a building. So in case a fireball comes out of the sky, I want to have some kind of cover.
I would say you could get to about right here. Yeah, so close to the building, but not next to it.
All right, I will move... Cha.
And you don't have to worry about an opportunity attack because somebody lying on the ground can't really do anything to you. All right. Now the guards are going to go.
Or the gods doing things? That's crazy.
Right?
Oh my god, who would have thought?
Are they doing anything helpful?
No, they're arresting us for causing a disturbance.
Yeah. I thought we told you all. I thought we told you all already. All right. That one misses. A 2 and a 9 aren't going to do it. Okay, that's crit. That's an 18. And that is also a hit. So that's 3 hits, one of them a crit. So that's 6. $15. 25.
My cat is in here and I love him.
All right, all 4 of the guard swing down at this vampire lying on the ground. One of them misses, but the other 3 just all hits the writhing vampire on the ground. He still looks like he's squirming, but he does not look great. And before Strahd's turn, he is going to come over here. And on his turn, he's going to cast another fireball. And let's see, we'll roll our dex saves. Let's see, who all is in that? It looks like it's just those guys. Okay, so that's fail, fail, whoop. I lost that d20. Fail, fail. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, and the vampire, I guess. Okay. A fireball comes screeching down from the sky and hits dead center of this group of guardsmen. And all of them burst into flames almost immediately.
Strahd a cab mark.
And that is, yep, right there for everybody. All that red is all that dead.
So the prone vampire survived that?
He did not. He is also dead.
I see it.
And Ezek?
The
Good catch.
figure that you see, though well, no one would see this except for, well, yeah, I guess Bashful, you'd be able to see this. Ezek just disappears.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
I told him nothing of importance. I'm proud of me.
I'm so
I'm proud of you too. Proud of you too.
Well, question is, did Bashful know anything of importance to tell? You spend a lot of time in the couch, buddy. Just saying.
Don't ruin this for me. I did it good.
Yes, you did.
Gorple. You hear the commotion from outside the cellar door getting a little louder.
Oh, gee. Oh, no. It sure does sound like it's getting worse out there. And Gorple, against better judgment, is just going to kind of the storm cellar door and just peek out. What's happening?
So you see Strahd up in the sky, up close to above where you all were fighting the vampires.
Oh, no.
Judging by where you feel your spectral weapon is, you feel like you could send it zipping straight at Strahd right now if you wanted.
Oh. Well, yeah, fuck that guy.
Go for it. Roll your attack.
We're gonna go punch God, guys.
At level 5.
Ooh. So net 17, that's gonna make it 24.
Hits.
And let's see, spiritual weapon is a D8 plus 4. So that's
What kind of damage is that?
That would be
Any bludgeoning?
It is. I want to say it's force damage.
Oh, it's a magical attack. Never mind.
Yeah. Let's see. Equal to takes force damage. Okay. Yep. Force damage. It is. Take that shot. All right. That's going to be a 7 points.
7 points of damage.
From the frying pan, a divine frying pan of justice. Pong.
The only person who would notice this, Bashful, up in the sky you see this small black figure of what you can only imagine is a cast iron frying pan flying into the sky and bouncing off of Strahd. And he looks pissed.
I point and laugh.
All right.
Yeah, take the
Hey,
heat off me,
guys.
please.
Why was Echo the only one who survived the TPK? I wonder what happened.
Couldn't tell you.
All right.
Frank has tried. Okay, he tried. He died anyway while trying. At this point, fuck it.
Why you always bonking? Always fucking bonking. Can't stop myself from bonking.
Clip that.
Look up, Strahd, he's real close. He's getting real close.
And then Strahd is going to use a legendary action, and he's going to come down here and make a swipey swipe at Rictavio. You between the buildings, Bashful, you notice as it seems like Strahd is saying something to Rictavio, but you can't quite make out what it is he's saying. And he's talking to him, and it seems like a pretty calm, even tone, and then he just raises up his hand and comes straight down. And that is going to be a hit on poor old Rictavio.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where am I? Where's my third cheese? Is my third cheese with Gorple?
No.
I thought we had one with Frank, one with...
two with TikTok.
There we go. Okay, so we still have one hovering around his body and one now with the bones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Where was I? Okay, D8. That's an 8.
It's stuck in my head now.
12.
Ditto.
It's 12. 24, 25. All right. And Bashful, you see is that hit connects very solidly, and it actually ends up pushing Rictavio back a little bit. You hear him like shout out. And that is going to be
Bonking song clip.
TikTok. I need another D20. You still have advantage.
Still twitching.
Roll a 1 and another high number. Let's keep this streak alive.
Let's go TikTok. Let's go.
Number 10. And 17.
17 will be enough for a pass. That's 2 paths. No fail. Echo.
That's me.
You've had a whole round of combat to think about how you want to do this.
To openly oppose Strahd when he's so nearby is such a risky move, especially when I'm shielding Irina. And especially at level 5. Like, the matter of this is we are wildly underleveled for this encounter. And my goal, as both Echo and the player, is to not die.
I'll also give you I'll give you a little bit more meta here as well. Strahd's not a dumb guy. He knows about your party. You could imagine he knows everything that happens in these lands, and he's very, very familiar with it. He has intimate knowledge of what goes on here. He knows that there are 2 people from your group missing right now. He knows that this battlefield has not seen Echo or Irina. I would imagine you could pretty much surmise that on your own without a roll or anything.
Okay.
Vij says, shame about Echo's goal. I'm assuming the goal to survive.
Rip. Well, all that being said, we all have different as players, we all have different ideas how we're gonna take Strahd down, and Echo has always been a conversationalist. So the goal is to earn Strahd's trust, and then maybe betray him or he change his ways. either or will do.
I always say there's other ways in every encounter, you know. So like you never know.
And as Cheese cannot find the priest, and as Cheese has the bones, Echo is not going to risk having her familiar, who Strahd knows is her familiar, out in the streets looking for this priest. Instead, Cheese is going to start heading towards Strahd.
Okay.
Because if we give him what he wants, the encounter will be over. He will leave. And none of us have to die.
What if he kills us anyway?
That would be boring, Josh.
That would be
honestly, that is a very apt assessment from Tavy there. Strahd doesn't like boring.
I kind of imagine Strahd like a cat. He likes to toy with it.
Okay. He did horrify. Didn't Cheese come back with like PTSD?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Maybe he'll just toy with us a bit.
So.
I'm so nervous.
I'm gonna say Cheese can close the gap about halfway between where TikTok is and where Strahd is right now. In lieu of taking a legendary action, Strahd is going to make a little roll here. See if he senses what's going on. He does not. He wants the wanton destruction. Okay. Surprise, surprise. The vampires in the church are going to stay right there.
I have to share this one to the player, but Mr. Goliath Man, Tavy, just said, cheese just went from cheddar to mozzarella real quick.
Hell yeah!
And then
thank you, Mr. Goliath, man.
Veej followed that up with gonna be shredded cheese.
Oh. I do like a bit of Wensleydale, though. I know it's not relevant, but I love Wensleydale.
Mr. Goliath Man, they were already on the grounds of the church, and the roof kind of blew up. They got in from the top. No one entered any doorways. Don't you worry.
Oh. Cheese is a winged rabbit, by the way. In case there's any confusion.
What?
All right. Frank. Oh, before Frank goes.
Oh.
Strahd is going to attempt to.
Strahd's a real piece of shit.
Uh-huh.
We're on record saying that.
He's going to swing at Rictavia one more time. Jesus fuck. I have rolled so many 20s today. Why can't I ever do that when I'm playing like as a player somewhere?
Oh, you do. You definitely do. It's
oh
called
yeah,
Star Trek.
Yeah, that's yeah. When they're bad, for me to roll. 1, 2, 3, and a D8 again. Okay, that is Jesus Christ. 12.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus crust.
Jesus Christ.
21.
I could go for some Jesus Christ. You said after eating an entire burrito.
Burrito from where?
The pottle.
It's all right. Dude, I'll tell you what though, the chicken al pastor is so good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Let us pray. Ramen. I hate you.
This is fantastic. Frank.
Yeah. I mean, yes.
I assume you're going to move as close to the church as you can?
Can I ask a meta question?
Sure.
Is TikTok still down?
Meta, yes. You
Frank
have
doesn't
no
know.
idea.
Frank
Exactly.
doesn't know that. Okay.
I
yeah,
don't know. The cheeses are connected. And there's a cheese with
I do have a cheese.
yeah.
I guess if you tried to communicate with the cheese on a good enough roll, you'd be able to get the information that you want here.
Listen, Frank and cheese don't communicate well. He never knows what he's saying. It's gonna be kind of fun to
Cheese is
play
just
out. So
freaking the fuck out.
cheese is on my shoulder, I'm assuming, right? That would make sense, right, Tavy? Cheese
Yeah.
just on the shoulder like a parrot. Okay. I'm gonna tap Cheese's foot. Frank's gonna tap Cheese's foot and go. Is anyone hurt?
Cheese nods a lot.
Okay. Who? Obviously, right? I mean, Strahd's here. Who is hurt?
I feel like Frank would get that.
Oh, it's TikTok. TikTok church. Yes. Yes. Okay.
All right, so now it's not just meta. Frank knows. Thanks for the surveillance cheeses. God, cheeses are so OP. Yeah, Frank's gonna zip zap zoom. He's gonna go as fast as he can. He's gonna, I think, probably about here, right?
Stretch it a little bit more. Right about there is roughly about what I let you move the last time, I'd say. So close to the church, not quite there, but.
Who's this?
Who's what?
Who's the guy outside of the church in the grass?
That's TikTok. And I'd say probably by the time you got to here, you could make out a green figure lying in the ground with 4 arms up.
Okay. If I could see him from about here, would I not change direction? No, you know what? My original goal was to figure out what's going on with the orphans. So I think Frank would spot this, make a note of it, and then because it's the end of his turn, just stop and stand there for a while.
Okay.
That was my turn, folks.
Hey, thanks to B for that subscription.
Woo!
Hell yeah, to be.
I know it's Toby, but I just like you do too many O's. You put too many O's, it's ooh.
To be or not to be.
Yeah.
That is the subscription.
That is the subscription.
I think the subscription is to be. It can't possibly be not to be, because that would be not.
He can easily unsubscribe.
Never.
Don't unsubscribe.
How dare you put that evil out in the universe?
I'm sorry.
All right, at the end of I didn't mean to cut you all off. Just want to keep things moving here a little bit.
What are you talking about? This is important.
After your turn, Strahd's going to
Slay?
no, actually, he's not.
Strahd wakes up and slays, let's be honest.
He's going
Strahd
to
always slays.
He's gonna fly
all day.
straight up into the air and move over to here.
Oh, that's not good.
He's trying some things out. He's looking around. You don't know what it looked. You don't know what he's looking for. But Bashful, it definitely looks like he's looking for something. You could see his head moving around and his eyes darting back and forth at all the different houses.
Does Strahd have Superman powers? Can he X-ray vision? Can he see my underwear?
He
question.
cannot see your underwear unless your underwear is invisible.
Oh, okay. Because I'm wearing Strahd themed underwear. And I'm gonna shit my pants.
Strahd anime blushes,
show
I
him.
guess. I don't know.
Maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's Strahd.
Maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's Strahd. You know what? Strahd X Frank. I want to see that. I want to see that. Enemies to lovers.
I'm pooping in my
Huh.
trap pants.
I want a highs or lows from anybody. I don't care.
Oh,
Do it.
low.
Low.
We always do high. Let's go
Um,
low.
Rictavio looks really beaten, and he kind of shakes it off. And he composes himself, and rushes back towards the direction that Strahd ran off. He is also going to cast some magic, and it looks like he envelops himself in some sort of radiant light. Looks like he's doing just a little bit better than he was.
Wait, who's Rictavio again?
Hold on one second.
Is he the Undertaker?
No, Rictavio is the one that was the guy who was going to put on that show during
Right.
he wanted you guys to
Sorry.
all come out for your dancing bit.
That's
Oh.
Rictavia?
That's Rictavio, yes.
Shit. Sorry, I don't know why
He's a
I'm
good
not
one. We
supposed
want to
to
keep him alive if possible.
I feel like if I had connected with that, I would have probably made. Listen, I'm not saying TikTok's not important, okay? I'm not saying the kids aren't important, but
Are you gonna save
Frank-
the circus
Frank
man
was
over your friend?
Frank was really interested in another dance off.
Chat. I'm gonna need chat to cool their heels with the windmill circumference, okay?
Chat. I can't see the chat right now, but
Educate the DM
Yep.
and get in the comments.
Yeah. Tavy, just know that I'm being raked over the coals for this, so it's all good.
VJ's
Look.
imagining that, like, from Strahd's perspective, he's just hosting an episode of, like, House Flippers.
oh my god.
And that windmills are very much involved.
Luckily for Echo and Irina, they thoroughly made it so it was difficult to look into the room and then hid in a closet under a pile of clothes.
Accurate.
All right.
Don't exit
So
the end of
that's-
the other end of the wardrobe because we're going to have a completely different campaign to play.
Yeah, that's Rictavio. Ezek is toast or not there, not toast. You don't know. Bashful. A lot has happened since you ran off into this alleyway.
I have a bad idea. I want to
What
move.
else is new?
Didn't
I
this
wanna
start from
move-
some bad ideas?
No, this started with what he considered a good idea.
Oh, yeah. Alright,
Go for the bad one.
let Merc talk. Let Merc talk.
Sorry.
Which terrible idea. I am on the edge of my seat.
I want to move over to here, take out Wolf Kebab, and chuck it at that flying son of a bitch.
Oh wow. All right.
Are we really trying to take Strahd?
I'll say we've done you've done 7 points of damage of them already. You've got
7?
yeah.
Out of
7?
Come on. 7 out of what?
7 out of, like, 400
Probably
or
out
some
of
shit.
1,000.
Okay.
The sad truth is, if you really wanted to know,
A ghost almost killed me.
Google it.
Right.
Yeah, don't put that in the world. A ghost almost killed me, like, episode 1. A ghost.
Well, because you peed on the screen.
That's not why it almost killed me. It's because it was OP compared to me.
I
There's no way.
feel like that's why. I feel like that's why.
I'm gonna roll for a hit.
Yep.
That is an 18.
18 hits.
That is a total of 6.
Total of 6. Hey, 13 points of damage. Almost there. Just do that like 12 more times. Maybe you'll be close.
Hold still. Anything else I can throw at this guy? Let's see. Oh, wait. Hang on.
You can take another action, can't you? You get your extra action?
Yes. Oh.
Or is that a once per long rest thing?
I don't know.
Let's see. I have not played a barbarian, so I'm a little rusty on the rules.
Like a Slaybarian.
If only there was somebody lying dead in the grass that played a barbarian that could answer these questions. The extra attack that barbarians get, is that something they continue to keep doing, or is that a
Oh yeah, that's an every. It's an extra attack, but it's not an extra action.
Got it. Yep, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So you took an attack action, you can attack again.
Well,
I'm double checking the PHB just in case, but
I can't throw my javelin at him again because
You already it's
in him.
I'm gonna say it grazed him, and it fell back down to the ground.
All right. I don't think I can throw my warhammer.
No. You can throw a hand axe.
I have one of those.
You have two of them. You have butter, and I can't believe it's not butter.
No, I gave one to Irina.
Oh, that's right. You did. I think you gave butter to Irina.
I will hit him. I'll attempt to hit him with. I can't believe it's not butter.
Go ahead and give that a roll.
Okay.
Still the best names for weapons.
That is going to be a 13.
You have inspiration.
I will use it. Not a little better.
A little bit
14.
better. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be enough.
I guess your best wasn't good enough.
I can't believe it's not butter goes sailing end over end through the air, and it misses wide right on Strahd.
Scared?
He doesn't even acknowledge your existence.
Can I throw something else at him that not do damage?
Sure, I'll let you throw whatever you want at him that doesn't do damage.
Okay, from like episode 2, I got a squeaky toy. I'm gonna throw at him.
Okay, give it a shot. Give it a
Natural
chuck.
20. Please, natural 20 this.
What do I roll for this? Just
Roll.
Up, so please.
Roll dexterity.
all right.
Add your proficiency bonus. So whatever you get, you're gonna add a +5 total to it.
Where the hell is that?
Your proficiency bonus is 3, and your dexterity bonus is 2. That's where I got your +5.
Another start?
13, so that +3 is 16. That actually hits. You throw the squeaky toy, it hits Strahd square in the chest, and it just goes and bounces right off of him. He looks down at you and goes, "Okay, if you want to play." And he comes sailing down.
Oh no.
I'm just T-posing.
Immediate death.
He comes sailing down
Insta-parry.
and attempts to bite you.
Introducing the Insta-Parish, the sister-brother product to the Instapot.
This is the anti-parish. She's trying to bite Bashful.
What?
Anti-parish.
I mean, what?
16.
He's got big fangs.
All right, and you take 16 points of damage as his teeth bite into you.
Does he like? Am I like grappled, or is he just hunched up and just?
He just kind of like bit at you, and then he's just now kind of just standing there. And that hurt. I think it hurt.
Oh my god, are you a fledgling now? Oh my god, are you fucking fledgling now?
No, it takes a little bit more than just getting bit to turn. There's a few more pieces to the puzzle.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I wasn't sure what rules of infection we were using.
Right. That is
The beer, cold.
I love it. And then Strahd is going to again whip up and go off into the sky. Again, where he's going to come a little bit further and come over here. Actually, no, he's going to come up this way more. As it looks like he's looking around at all the different houses. And then it is his turn, and he is going to just start fireballing buildings.
He's got to run out of spell slots eventually, right?
Probably not.
I'm not saying nothing.
That's if this is even actually Strahd, which we're not sure of yet.
Oh, it is.
So
If that is your real name.
this building, and this building all go up in flames. Pieces of brick and mortar are flying through the air on fire, and raining back down. Mr. Goliath, man, the doll, we don't know if the doll's returned yet. No one's gone into the pack since it was thrown, so we'll see. Don't you worry, Mr. Goliath, man. I take any opportunity I can get to send that doll back. That is Strahd's turn as he starts
I'm in actual pain.
turn to wanton destruction. Gorple. The sounds that were getting closer to you now are not just getting closer, but it feels like there's a lot of destruction going on. You ever been inside when fireworks were going off and there's like maybe like a tin roof or an awning and you can hear the little bits of stuff hitting the that's kind of what you're hearing on the roof of this building as debris is kind of falling down in the surrounding areas.
Oh shit, they need better insulation. I can hear that from the basement. Yeah, cool story, bro. I don't think there's really much of anything of use I can do at the moment. So we're gonna do this same. Actually, hold on. Safe to assume spiritual weapon has gone more than 60 feet away from me.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, that just dissipates.
When it sailed and hit Strahd, he was somewhere in this general area, and that kind of sent it a little bit out of your range.
Mm-hmm. So unfortunately, my the divine frying pan of justice has now disappeared. I don't really have an action I would like to. Actually, you know what? Tell you what. Gorbel's gonna like that. Hearing that the explosions and this, that, and the other has gotten a little bit further away. He's gonna do another quick little check and peek outside, and hopefully make eye contact with Bashful.
Yeah, you can see Bashful coming around the corner there, and it looks like he's a little bit worse than you left him.
Oh, geez, Bashful, what happened to you? Get in here.
Ward!
Because you're bleeding profusely from in and around your neck area.
I always have blood in my beard.
Well, okay, but this is like bonus beard blood that no one ever asked for.
You noticed. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now get the fuck over here.
The bees?
That might be the best exchange in this entire episode so far. I'm sorry.
Why don't you come out here, where all the stuff is happening?
Because shit's blowing up, yo.
Exactly. That's fun. Isn't this fun? Don't end the fun.
I would like to be able to recover all of you. You know, after all the fun's over. You know, after kid number 546, you tell yourself maybe you've had yourself enough fun. Whatever, I think my 6 seconds of this turn has ended. Just get the fuck over here. And that'll be my turn. Oh, no. Since I'm not really doing an action, what I would like to do, as a matter of fact, I would like to hold my action, and I'm gonna hold a cure wounds. I'm gonna take a few steps back into the storm cellar, and if Bashal decides to come join me, I'm gonna, tap him on the shoulder with a cure wound.
That's perfect. Perfect. Okay. Gorpal setting himself up to be the savior. Hey, we haven't had one of those legendary actions from Strahd since, well, the last time someone's turn ended. So let's get back to that.
How many legendary actions can someone have?
I'm kind of playing a little fast and loose right now. So, he gets them back. He gets them back at the beginning of his turn.
Sorry.
He is going to is the door still hanging, like not hanging open, but do you still have the door to the cellar open? Gorpal?
I may have left it, a skosh ajar. Well, tell me this. How do you imagine this cellar door?
I am,
storm door that opens up or a door that opens out?
Up.
Okay.
And then you walk down into it. Yep.
So if I came down, then there, gravity's gonna gravity, so it is closed.
Got it. Okay, closed we go. And Bashful, you notice a giant piece of roof. One of these roofs that have been decimated by Strahd lifts up into the air and sails off to the right here, smashing into the roof of this building right here, doing considerable damage to this building. TikTok.
Yes.
You could get up right here, right now. Do it.
I'm not dead yet.
You still have advantage.
I need it.
Oh my god.
I've never been more invested in a death saving throw before.
Oh my
Not right
god.
now. Maybe next time. Come back later.
What were the rolls? Hold on, I didn't see
8
the log.
and 5.
Oh
8 and 5.
jeez.
Where do you roll that? I didn't see it.
He rolled it in D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay.
As far as I'm concerned, the only place rolls happen.
I see him
Oof.
pop up on roll 20 too. So.
Oof, that
It
is
hasn't popped up for me on roll 20 yet.
yeah, sometimes TikTok's rolls come to roll 20, sometimes they don't.
It's okay.
There we go. 8 and a 5. That's a fail. I'm so sorry, TikTok.
Just don't roll another one.
I need a minute.
Yeah, don't roll a 1 on your next one, and everything will be fine. Echo, is your goal still to send cheese to Strahd? Because if that is
I
your goal,
feel-
Cheese gets to Strahd this turn.
I feel the building shaking around me, don't I? Because
You
all
do.
of the buildings that have been attacked are the ones surrounding the inn.
More or less, yes. Mm-hmm.
I ask Irina, do you want to stay in here, or do you want to risk running?
Highs or lows?
Low.
She looks at you and says, I don't know, everybody, all this destruction for me, I almost want to turn myself in. If I give myself up, then maybe he'll leave.
Irina? There are other things we can give him to get him to leave. He is not here for just you.
What do you mean?
There is a bag of bones he seems interested in, and one of my familiars is delivering it to him. I'm sure if he feels like he's succeeded at least a little bit, he'll fuck off.
Well, I mean, anything that gets him away from here, I can't stand the thought of all these innocent people getting hurt.
It sounds like he's destroying buildings, and it's a bit late to be worrying about people getting hurt. They're already hurt, Irina. If you get captured now, they were hurt for nothing. I'm asking you, Irina.
Maybe.
Do you want to stay in the building?
Do you think maybe we should try to see if there's anything underground here? Maybe a basement would be more protection than up here?
If we leave this room, we'll have to dismantle our hiding place. Do you want to do that, Irina?
She looks at you and she goes, I will do whatever you think is the best course of action.
I forgot she can't make a decision to save her life. Literally. Okay. Right. I say to Irina, you stay here. Is delivering the book to Strahd going to be my whole turn if I do that? Not the book, the bones to Strahd.
No. I'm gonna say that Cheese's actions are separate from yours. They just happen on your turn.
Okay, cool. Echo is gonna make sure Irina has butter in hand. And Echo's gonna put so much clothing on top of Irina, and Echo says, and Echo is wearing Irina's clothes and puts a hood up of an iconic cloak of Irina's, and says, "I will be right back. I will be right back."
And you put a bunch of clothes on top of Irina?
Yes.
She goes,
Okay, and I close the closet, and I kind of scoot the whatever furniture we put in front of the door out of the way. I kind of squeeze between the gap I've made, and then I go back to my bedroom, and I get the book from the basket I have my cheeses deliver, and I translate Strahd's note as fast as fucking possible.
Okay.
And then I want Cheese to, after I've translated the note and I know what it says, I will make the decision. But, yeah. What does it say?
All right. So highs or lows?
Hi.
High.
Hi.
Basically, the letter is just more of the same from the last one, and extending the invite to you all for a dinner party at your earliest convenience. He pretty much thanks you for your concern of not wanting another note to be sent, for, fear of drawing out any kind of suspicions or anything, but he says that he's not concerned with the appearances of the common people, and then just basically tells you to be safe on the road. Because they're all manners of beasts and burdens. There's nothing.
That's nice of him,
exactly.
actually.
There's nothing really nefarious about the note per se. Yeah. I really hate all of that build up for the note. But literally, like, it was just supposed to be like a continuation of the invitation, and I felt like it got blown up so much that I should have changed it, but I was like, let's leave it.
I kind of like it being that anticlimactic. Because it teaches us all a very valuable lesson.
I think the fact that it was so underwhelming contributes to the despair of Barovia.
And also, the letter really doesn't point you in one direction either way of whether to give the bones or not to give the bones. So it still puts you in a predicament of having to decide. Because like I said, if you decide, he gets there this turn. He's close enough.
I'm gonna check my character sheet if there's any way I can make myself magically look more like Irina.
Say if you have any kind of like disguise self.
Yeah, because I don't think I have disguise self.
Do you have a disguise kit?
I think I have bullshit that I would like to run by the DM, if possible.
You're talking to a DM who loves bullshit, so lay it on me.
So in case I don't have any spells, I have minor illusion. But I have an idea that is a little bit more interesting than that.
Okay.
I have an ability called Fey Presence. And Fey Presence either makes you super charming or super scary. And I've used this ability before. Can I have Fey Presence trigger if Strahd sees me, and the Fey Presence makes me look charming in a way that makes me look subtly more like Irina. So if he catches me at the corner of his eye, he, for a split second, fully believes I'm Irina, and then can realize I'm not Irina, I'm someone he hasn't seen before.
Yeah.
Can I have that?
Yeah. I'll allow that. I like that.
Oh,
that's a nice, cool. unique usage of that ability. I'll
cool.
reward that kind of thinking.
So Echo, it wants to spend the rest of her turn, if possible, kind of scouting for safer places to hide.
Got it. In the building, or are you trying to get out of the building? Like, are you looking out the window, or are you going down?
I'm looking out the window, seeing what the situation is. I'm also also trying to find out if there's a cellar, and if the cellar is already locked, if there are already people in the cellar. I'm kind of trying to feel out the situation as safely and as stealthily as I can.
Got it. Roll perception for me.
That's in that one.
Got it. You were so concerned with getting the job when you first walked into this. Oh, yes, go ahead.
Don't you still have inspiration there, Echo?
Ah, yeah. Everybody should start with an inspiration. So you got one. You haven't used yours yet. If you want to go ahead and re-roll, go for it. Or if you want to live with your one, it's up to you.
If the building gets blown up, I will need it then.
Okay. You were so concerned with getting the job when you first came into the in, you can't recall whether you ever saw a basement entrance or anything like that. So you're not 100% sure if there's a cellar in here.
I've never been to the wine cellar.
They don't have any more wines. There was no need for you to go down
Yeah,
there.
I took the last one. They gave me the last one, didn't they?
They did.
Oh, yeah.
And with that roll, I mean, you're looking out the window and you don't see any people in the streets or anything like that. From the one side of the window that you can look out on the main road, you could see the road is littered with the charred corpses of guardsmen and vampires alike. And you can't quite see any of your teammates.
Do I see Strahd?
Or
a terrifying godlike figure in the sky who I've not seen before.
I'm gonna say you've got a window out of this side and you've got a window out of this side, so you don't really see him over here. You know he's over there because of cheese, but that's it.
I didn't see where you clicked because I have my character sheet open.
Oh, sorry. So you've got a window going out of this side right here. And then a window going out of this side right here.
I'm in the corridor, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the bedroom anymore.
Got it. You could walk to another window to look out this way if you want. But you know that Strahd's up there because of cheese. So you don't have to see him to know where he is. You're already sending cheese to him.
But can cheese see the destruction?
Yes.
Or what the fuck's happening outside?
But you and Cheese are linked, so he gets your plan. He understands what you're trying to do. So it's not like he's terrified. He doesn't think he's gonna die. He trusts you and believes in the plan that you have. So he is bravely and just going forward, bag in hand, waiting for you to give him the final instructions. Yes, Frank. You're muted.
Round 2. I have a meta question. Is this the PTSD cheese by any chance?
I don't think it is.
No.
I feel like
I
that
think you
cheese
have
wouldn't be-
traumatized cheese.
I do? Yay.
Yeah.
Trauma cheese.
Trauma cheese.
Trauma brothers.
Right. So Echo is going to be standby near the window in case this cheese gets poofed by Strahd. Because that is a possibility.
All right.
So Echo is gonna try and angle herself at the edge of the window where she can see Strahd.
Okay.
To try and so that she still has visual if Strahd angrily kills Cheese.
Got it. And then that's it. You're sending Cheese there with the bones. He's going.
Yeah, he's going.
Perfect. Okay.
He's going.
Cheese flies up to meet Strahd. And at this point, Strahd had just telekinetically lifted a giant hunk of roof and threw it onto another house. He broke a house with a house. And
House on house crime.
Yeah, house on house crime. He turns around and greets Cheese and says, "Oh, interesting. What do you have here, little one?" And he reaches out his hand.
Cheese plops the bag of bones into Strahd's hand.
That voice is unlocking something. Strahd feels this bag and goes, yes, you've done a great service. And in a big ball of flame, the bag goes up, incinerating it into nothing but ash and dust, and the wind blows all of it into the air. And just like that, Strahd vanishes. Poof! where he was, a tiny bat fluttering off towards Castle Ravenloft. And you know, we have 12 more minutes, but I can't think of a better way to end this episode than...
Question.
Yes.
What was it that TikTok left in the church?
He left a bag of a bunch of random objects, I believe is what it was.
No, I had the bag of random objects. That's what cheese just gave Strahd.
Ah,
I kept the bones
interesting.
in the church.
Oh, the bones are still in play.
Wow, you all pulled one over on Strahd. You all should take...
We pulled one on the over on the DM that forgot it was a bag of bullshit and no wisdom saving throw.
Thank you for watching tonight. Good night. End of stream.
Hey,
And no,
Before
snooze
anything
you
changes.
lose.
He's gone. You called it.
Vij, shush you.
What does Veej say? Tell me
Vij
what
said,
Veej said.
this'll be the last episode.
Well, you can't count on someone that can't count, especially when it comes to, measuring lengths and diameters. Last shot.
The final season, part 3, chapter 10, part 6.
No, seriously, that's actually pretty valid. Our season finales tend to go like fucking 5 episodes long.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
Can we be real about this, though? None of us knew that the bones were in that bag. Only TikTok knew. TikTok's the only one who knew that the bones were not in that bag.
Well,
Tavy believed the bones were in that bag. Tavy was...
I did.
Mhm.
I was really like, I pick up the bag of bones.
well, the good thing was it was the old dusty bag, so...
pretty convincing. Oh, yeah. Do you guys remember the heist episode from the Dini season 1?
Oh my god.
Oh, and do you remember the second heist in Adina season 2? I do. It was great.
What?
Went off without a hitch.
Adenia season 2?
Mhm.
Oh, the people don't realize that Adenia season 2 has already happened.
It was a heist, apparently.
What? I thought we weren't going with that.
We're...
Tavy, my brain, your brain, together. I'm so fucked. I have no idea what's going on.
When is Adenia season 2? Mr. Goliath Man, we'll get to the next season of Adenia, don't you worry.
To be fair, we might want to give you a little bit of a DM break in between this and Adenia.
No.
Hey, if
I wasn't
anyone
tired.
wants to DM on Wednesdays, I've got no problem either alternating or taking a little break. So hey, join us, be our new DM for Wednesdays because
I got
I'm so
this one.
sleepy. Which one's that? I can't see.
Call of the Netherdeep.
I that sounds like fun. Vij says that she'll do it. That sounds like a chaotic style of DMing.
No, I would sign up for that immediately.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't say chaotic as a bad thing.
Yeah,
But
chaotic good, not chaotic evil.
exactly.
I would
So
say chaotic neutral.
No, you got it right. VG's chaotic evil.
TPK is the best outcome with me as a DM. Yeah, it's gonna be like two sessions in, and you're gonna be like, how do I kill my character? How do I kill my character?
Not if, it's
Oh,
when.
for whatever reason, every imp and goblin you run into all have power word kill.
Anyway,
What a crazy coincidence.
I would
Sorry,
like to thank all of you for joining us for this wonderful episode of Curse of Strahd.
I feel like the wildlife in a Veej campaign would be really incredible. Can we just talk about that for like 1 second before
That'd
we
be
close
great.
this out?
It absolutely would be.
It would be the best wildlife in any D&D campaign that's ever happened. And overall knowledge of nature.
Thank you to my players and to you, the chat, for being so wonderful as always. We didn't get to it, but TikTok did when he collapsed and died. He did fall asleep asleep on something that if he manages to roll a death saving throw and it doesn't fail, he'll get up and maybe find that.
No promises.
No promises. Next week is the aftermath of the battle. How much damage has been done to the city?
I don't know if calling it a battle is a fair statement. That was more of what I would call a thorough ass kicking.
Was it?
But
two of us died.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant us to Strahd. I was like,
Yeah, no, that was a complete top to bottom, just handing over of one's own ass.
But before that happens, tomorrow we will be back to finally find out if someone is ever gonna die in Aliens. Yes, that's right. Aliens will be back tomorrow. And we find out, will the no privates shoot the major? That's the only thing I need to know. Do I get Thursdays off or not? Join us tomorrow at 8:30 to find out. Saturday. Well, I'm skipping Friday. I'm skipping Friday for a day we don't even stream. Friday at 7 p.m.
6:30.
6:30.
6:30. It's 7.
Oh,
6:30 to 7.
6:37. You know what?
Eastern Central Western time.
If you click on the webpage at 6 and you just hang out for a while, it'll eventually start. That's Cookie Trek. Join Simon and Lieutenant Noob as an AI generated extravaganza ensues, where they will literally take all of your suggestions. They do not discriminate unless the suggestion is to discriminate. And that's going to start at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time on Friday. Join for that. Sunday, Tomb of Annihilation continues at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The gang is continuing to search for clues in Omu that will lead them to solving this horrible death curse. Are they any closer? Maybe. Find out 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Sunday. Monday, we are back for... What?
Sorry. I was going to just a little talk. Object 37's a little bit closer.
You can say that. I still don't know what any of that means.
I know, and it's great.
It's great because I know a secret too.
wasn't there a superhero game in the works at some point?
There is a superhero game in the works, and we're so close. We're so close to that I have a feeling that
What
next
day are we thinking of doing?
that's going to be on Thursdays, and
wow.
and I do believe starting next week we'll be able to have a lot more information to talk to you about that. So Supervillains is going to be so much fun. Join us with the Evil League of Evil, but we're getting ahead of ourselves because Monday is the Solar Patrol. It's Solar Patrol in time on Monday. We're gonna find out. Is someone gonna end the game? Is someone gonna end the game?
What do you mean we're gonna find out? You were off the rail when you said we are going to find out. We're never gonna figure out shit.
No, I think I have an idea. I think
just gonna happen.
I think I might be ending the game this week. I think I have an idea. But anyway, join us for that at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then Tuesday, 7 p.m. Conan, be there for that. And then we'll be back next week, 8 p.m. Join us. Bye.
Bye.
Phew.